Hi guys, welcome to week 2. So I just wanted to go over a couple housekeeping issues around the class and also just talk about the learning styles profile. So first off, if you are still confused on Google Docs, I have that short explanation and a video in the Getting Started module. So if you go into here and go into the Google Doc assignments, you can read about how Google and Canvas interact, as well as watch a short, couple minute video so that you have a clear understanding as to why it shows the assignment is missing, even if I've graded it. So go back and take a look at that if you need to. In the student profiles this week, a couple of the adjectives that were used to describe how you all are feeling about the class: excited, optimistic, motivated, hopeful, ready, confident. So I'm excited that there were so many positive words. There were no negative words. Usually I get anxious or scared or things like that. So I'm glad that none of you are feeling that way, as at least for those of you who have already completed the student profile assignment. As far as grading goes, I just want to let you know that I typically do not start grading until the deadline. So, the assignments are due on Sunday. I typically do not start grading until Monday. Sometimes I'll be able to get a head start, but usually I just like to wait for everybody to have everything in, and I grade that one assignment all together as a group. So that's just kind of what works best for me. I do a lot of my grading early in the morning. And so if I do post a video, you may see me looking like a hot mess, but I'm sure you won't judge me, right? All right, so the learning styles profile for this week in here, so assess your learning style. So what you'll be doing here is taking a little, quiz on yourself to see what is your own learning style. So the way you're going to do this is you're going to answer the questions going across. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So I'm good at remembering things I hear or that people tell me. So in the open box, you're going to put a 1, indicates least like you, a 3, it's somewhat like you, or a 5, it's a lot like you. So as I said in the directions, if this entire sheet is all 3s, you're going to come out with a flat profile. So really try to make a decision on how is that affecting you, and move on from there. And you don't want to sit there and ponder it, for 5 minutes. So go with your gut instinct and move on. Once you answer all of the questions, you'll scroll down and you're going to total each column. So you're going to add these going down each of the columns to get your scores, okay? Then you're going to come back into the course and you're going to tell me what your results were. And then I'll report back as a class as to what our totals were as far as being auditory, visual, or kinesthetic, or a multi, facet learner, which is very possible that you utilize more than one of the styles in the way that you process information. And so just be sure that you take the time to do that profile so things make sense as you move on in the course content. I also just wanted to let you know that the course is broken up into 3 units. So our first weeks are weeks 2 through 4, where we're covering learning styles and goal setting, time management and procrastination, and then critical thinking and the SRJC libraries, where Cannon Crawford will come in and kind of be a guest lecturer for our class. The other thing that I wanted to let you know is that I have an intern working with me this semester. Her name is Savannah. And so she'll be, popping in and looking at the class. And as we move along, you may see a video from her, or, I may have her grade some things that I would obviously look over as well. But she is in her graduate program for counseling to become a counselor, specifically at a community college. And Savannah is a previous SRJC student who worked really closely with me through her time at SRJC. So I'm excited to have her be working alongside me. So I hope you have a good week, and if any questions come up, don't hesitate to reach out to me. One last comment, the dates for February are almost all full. They may be full now at the time you're watching this for meeting one-on-one with me for your midterm. So I will post the dates and times for March, probably next week. I just need to kind of figure out my own personal schedule before I put that up. So I look forward to meeting each and every one of you who've already signed up and talking and getting to know you a little bit more. All right, have a great week.